Hi guys, we're going to make a Christmas angel this week for your lesson so you can put it on your Christmas tree or decorate your house. So, what does it look like and how are we going to do it? Well, this is what we're aiming to make, something like this. It's got a bauble for a head, or indeed you can just use a drinks top or something like that, and the body's made out of paper. Opposed to making it boring like this, I'm thinking we make some funky Christmas angels, and so this one here is made out of some print or some pages from a magazine. I've got one here which is made out of an old map that my daughter had. That's pretty cool. And again, I've got one here which is just made out of a few adverts. So get yourself some paper, or indeed create your own paper, and then we're going to fold it up to make the angel. How do we do that? Well, I've got a piece of lined paper here to make it easier for you guys to see what I'm doing. But what you've got to do is you've got to fold it in half. There we go. Once you've done that, spin it round and fold the edge to the middle. And that is generally what we're going to do a number of times. Turn it over there, fold the edge to the middle. Again, turn over. We're going to fold this edge here. Can you just see that? That's the join. Okay, to the middle. Turn it over. Edge to the middle. And this is going to be the last one. Turn it over. Edge to the middle. Turn it over and edge to the middle. Right, once we've done this, we just want to make sure that it's nice and creased. And so get the flat of the pencil and just push down on those folds to make sure they're nice and tight. That's pretty good. And then, I'm afraid, we've got to open it all the way out. Okay, we need to divide it into quarters, roughly. That's about half, that's about a quarter. I'm going to go slightly less than a quarter, and I'm going to draw a curve, all right? Then what I'm going to do is just above that curve, every two creases, I'm going to draw like a scallop shape. Can you see that? Okay. Get yourself a pair of scissors. And then just roughly, and indeed you don't really have to draw these out. If you want, you can just do all of this by eye. And to be honest with you, as you can probably see, I'm not really sticking to those drawn lines, but instead it's a bit fiddly, especially when you're on camera. Okay, and that's going to be the bottom of the angel's gown. Next up, this is a bit more tricky. We are going to concertina all those folds. So I'm going to fold this upon itself, and I'm going to turn it over and fold it back. Turn it over, fold it on itself, turn it over and fold it back. And what I'm looking to do is create this. Okay, can you see that? That shape there? Okay, so let's just get back onto that. And as long as you press down with that pencil, this should be a reasonably easy thing to do. If you don't press down with the pencil, your folding won't necessarily follow those lines that you created. I think a bit like mine has just done there. Right, it's all right. I think we're on that one. Take a little bit of time with that. And if you go a little bit wrong, it doesn't matter, to be honest with you. Okay, so now it is all concertinaed. All right, can you see that? Yeah. Next up, well, the next thing I want you to do is do another one. And of course, in true Blue Peter style, I've already done one. So this is one I've done earlier on. What I'm going to do is just do the next bit on this, which is if you put your concertinaed piece of paper together, I want you to just cut off the corners right at the top, okay? To give it a little bit of a shape. Excellent. Next up, right. You've got to divide it again into quarters because I want you to, that's about half. I want you to glue 3/4 of this. That's about 3/4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold that over. Did you see that? Yeah, that's been folded over. And I want you to do the same on the other side. So I'm going to fold that one over as well. Okay, so you've got 2 halves of the angel's body. Next up, get a Pritt stick, some glue, I suppose even some sellotape, and just run a bit of glue along that body. Right, and then press them both together. And run some glue down the arm. And press that together. And some glue down that arm. And press that together. There we go. So, our body should be all stuck together. So what about a head? Well, if you've got a bauble, a small bauble at home, that'd be great to use. And that comes with its own little loop, so you could maybe put a loop through it and hang it on the Christmas tree. If you haven't got a bauble, I've got a top off a drinks bottle here, which I'm going to use. I'm fortunate enough that I've got a glue gun. I'm going to put a little bit of glue. If you've got a glue gun, a little bit of sellotape, double-sided tape. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on there. And then just put that head, and there she is, my Christmas angel. Not particularly funky, but as I say, either get yourself some different paper out of a magazine, or you could decorate your own paper. That'd be pretty cool. But if you make a couple of these and hand them in for your homework, you need to, I imagine, put it onto a PowerPoint and then upload that PowerPoint to your assignment so your teacher can see. I think what we're going to try and do is try and have a winner for each year group, 7, 8 and 9, and we're going to post you out a mystery prize that you can put under your tree and open on Christmas Day. All right, I hope that helps, and any questions, please contact your teacher. All right, bye.